Well, greetings again. This is Walter Wilson, and we're continuing our journey on how I can make more money for both you and me and develop a residual income for both you and me. Now remember, I don't participate in your commission income and you don't participate in my legal income. So don't go to law school, and I will not get licensed to sell insurance or manage money. But here's some of the things I need to help us sell the prospect. Now, everything I ask for is in a filing cabinet. They have it today. They don't have to create anything. But from this, I will identify profit centers, and I'm going to show you one. I'm going to show you one in just a minute. But here's what I need to see. One, I need to see the latest 2 years tax returns for every business entity they've got and for them personally. Two, I need a current personal financial statement on them. It needs to be current. Number three, I need to see a profit and loss statement, a P&L statement. It's real easy if they use QuickBooks for the current year, January 1 through whatever date. And I need to see their estate planning documents. If they got wills or trusts or what have you, what do they got? You can send me the documents, or you can summarize it. Then from this information, I will create a snapshot. That's a report. But the snapshot is a picture of them. It's their numbers, their information. It's not database information. It's none of that. It's a picture. It's a picture of them today. And it says, here is their income tax situation. Here is their estate tax situation. And here is their asset insulation information. If they get sued, can they get it? Can the plaintiff get anything? And we do it for all 50 states. So the snapshot is a picture of where they are and where they could be. And there's absolutely no charge for the snapshot. It takes us about 10 days to 2 weeks to get it done, depending upon if I have to go back and ask questions. Now here is one thing that the snapshot will show you. It takes their tax returns, and on page 1, and you can do this yourself, page 1, there is it's income. So you take their income. Then you go to page 2. At the top of page 2 is the income tax at the federal level. Income tax, not state income tax, federal. You subtract the income tax from the income, and that leaves you net income after tax. Now divide that by 12. So you take the income from page 1, flip over to page 2, right at the top, it's total tax. Subtract total tax from income. It's going to leave you a net after tax number. Divide that by 12. Now I'm going to give you an example. I got a guy that made $1 million. $1 million. He paid $350,000, page 2, subtract the two of them. So he had $650,000 left over. So divide that by 12. That's easily, $50,000 a month, average. So the question that I ask is, do you really need 50 grand a month after tax? And they all have a number. It's 10,000, 20,000, but they have a number. And then you break the number down by category. What do they spend, what they need? So this guy says, well, I need 20 grand a month. So you multiply 20 grand a month times 12, that's 240 grand. Divide that by 40% or 0.6. And that's going to give you what his taxes ought to be. And that's going to give you what's left between what he paid left and what he could be paying. In normal times, that's anywhere from a low side of 20% to a high side of 50%. With the guy I'm talking about doing that and him telling me, answering one question, this is what I need, this is what I spend it on, we were able to save this guy $150,000 a year. He told me he was going to stay in practice 10 years. That's $1.5 million. At 4%, it was $2.3 million after 10 years. Well, if you practice 15 years, it gets better. That was gone. That was gone. It was no longer there if he didn't do what we told him to do. and it's 100% embraced by the IRS. There's just one of the tax-saving abilities. So could you do something with $150,000 a year, either in a managed fund or in the purchase of product? You betcha. And I got 4 more of those. 4 more. I hope to hear from you soon.